Good morning. I'm sorry. Try again. Good evening and welcome to my live stream. Fight CPS. Stop taking our children. I'm your host, Bob Pace. This is an evening live stream. I'm on every night of the week at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. My other show, Fight CPS with Bob Pace, is in the morning. And during the weekdays, I'm on at 10 a.m. and on the weekends at 8 a.m. Those times are all Pacific Standard Time, the West Coast of California. And I'm really glad that you found me on Facebook on those two live streams. I'm broadcasting on StreamYard, a software that uses YouTube to transmit. Now, this is going around the world, not only in the United States, but everywhere people have internet. So I also have an international following of about approximately 22 countries. I've heard from Indonesia, Bangladesh, and India, then up to the Middle East. I've heard from Saudi Arabia and Libya, then over to the continent of Africa. I've heard from Liberia and Sudan, and then the Republic of Congo, then over to Rwanda, down to Mozambique, and then further south, the provinces of South Africa. Then going up north to Europe is United Kingdom, England, Scotland, and Wales. And then I've had Denmark and Sweden. Across the pond to North America, it's been Canada and its provinces. And then the United States and all 50 states have texted in or called in. Then we go south the border to Mexico, and then further south of South America, north of Brazil, on the east coast is Grenada. Then across the South Pacific, we have New Zealand and the land down under Australia and its states. So that's approximately 2,500 people I've talked to for the last 22 months. I started in October of 2023, and I've been doing this consistently. I may alter my times during the weekdays or the weekends when things come up, commitments. But that's my typical time, and that's what I do twice a day. And I want to welcome Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie 313. I have no idea where you're from. Maybe you can share a little bit. I'm going to put the message up on the format for text me messages. You can read it. It's self-explanatory. But please list your city or county and your state. And if you're outside the United States, list one of your countries. But that's great. So I'm glad you found me, Lizzie. And let's see what you put here, Lizzie. Hello, Tony the Tiger. She is Cassandra. And I'm here, guys. My court date magically got postponed due to timing. Well, that's typical of the courts. Cassandra is Tony the Tiger, and she's from Otsego, New York. Do you know Manic Mondays? Yes, I do. What's up, Lizzie? Tell me, what is up about Manic Mondays? And where are you from, Lizzie? Where are you from? Now, another way to interact with this live stream is to be a guest on my show. The other night, I had a guest. It was great. I've had several guests the last couple nights. So all you do is email my show producer, Grace, and she'll get you on. You just tell her you want to be on Bob's Sunday morning show or Bob's Saturday night show or Friday night or Friday morning or Wednesday. You just say night or morning and one of the days of the week, and she'll do the rest. She'll send you a link that you copy and paste in your browser, and then you're on. And if you happen to get knocked off, you can get back on by using the same link. It's good for the whole show. So I'm really glad that you found me tonight, and I hope I can help you out there. So get your request in to be a guest. Her email's right there. Um, let's see what Tony has to say further. Um, no, I did not know. Oh no. Oh no. KK Richardson shot herself. She was at her rope's end there. That is so sad. That's so sad. I can't believe that. Um, who told you that she got shot? Who told you that she got shot? Where you from, Lizzie? Andrew Hutchinson. Hey, Bob. It's Andrew from West Virginia again. I remember you. Thank you again for all the support and advice you gave us to everyone. Thursday, the 3-month review, and we're fighting for contempt of court against CPS. Okay, Lizzie is from California. How did you know that KK Richardson shot herself? Yeah, hey, Betty Joe. This is Bob with live stream. Um, I think you were calling me about KK Richardson in Brooklyn, New York. What do you know? What happened?
I don't know.
Well, there's a girl on the show tonight named Lizzie from California. I don't know what part. And she just told me that she shot herself. I don't know. I can't believe that is true, but she's heard it from somebody. She was told that she shot herself. I don't know if she's okay or not. She did that show called Manic Mondays.
I don't think KK would do that.
I don't think so either. Um, I thought maybe that's why you were calling me.
No. I just wanted to know her address if you had it.
I don't have her physical address. I just know she lives in Brooklyn, New York.
Okay, maybe that's what I can put on the envelope then.
Well, don't you need a street address?
Yeah. Maybe the post office. I don't know.
No, they sometimes with her name too. It's like the best thing to do is a call her. I think I'm going to call her right now and see if she answers. Okay, Betty?
Okay, because I know she called me earlier and we were talking a little bit and she said good night to me and I was
Oh,
like,
okay. Okay. All right. Okay,
And
good.
then she hung up the phone.
Okay. She sounded in good spirits?
She sounded like she was in good spirits.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Betty Joe. I'll get back to you. Yeah, okay. God bless you. Bye bye. All right. I'm trying to find out. Oh, boy. I forgot what area code Brooklyn, New York is. Jeez. Who told you, Lizzie? Okay. It's not a burden. It says I need to check in on her. I need to check on her. Mhm. Mhm. Huh. Okay.
We are sorry. An application error has occurred. Goodbye.
Huh.
Stop calling my phone.
KK. Oh, this is Bob Pace. KK. Um, I just reached her, Lizzie, and she sounds alive to me. She may have shot herself. I don't know, but she doesn't seem like herself. Hi, Aaron from Tennessee. And Perfect Storm, I've not forgotten you. Perfect Storm, I've not forgotten you. Oh, Perfect Storm. Project Storm. I hope you're having a good night. I'm actually really depressed. I'm so sorry. My son's 11th birthday is today, and the monsters have taken my kids wanting me to talk to them. They just ignore me. I know what it is to miss the holidays with your children. I'm so sorry for that. That is really cruel. Where are you located, Project Storm? Where are you located? Where are you and your child located? Now, Project Storm, Tony the Tiger, I have a custody hearing coming up that was postponed and dates changed too. Rotten. I know. I guess you may be from New York. Maybe she is. She knows Cassandra, who's Tony the Tiger. And we have Andrew Hudson from West Virginia and Lizzie from California and Tony the Tiger from Ostenago, New York. And then I just spoke to Betty Joe from Montana. And KK seems to be all right, but she's probably going through some emotional stress. Oh, Project Storm is actually Anna Smith. Well, I didn't know you had another YouTube name. I'm from my organization account. Okay. Well, Project Storm is Anna. Anna is actually from Florida, but she lives in Missouri, if I stand corrected, Anna. I try to remember all these people here. And Aaron is from Tennessee. Anna, who's Project Storm, just knows I'm not under my personal account. SAG, sorry for any confusion. Well, it's okay. And Aaron says, hey, Anna. It was a different person. Okay. Bob Pace, welcome to my live stream.
This is KK. I am fine. I don't know what Betty Joe did, but she just lost a friend and you lost a viewer. Don't bother me anymore.
Hey, no, wait. I haven't. What is going on? I just lost a friend and lost a viewer. I was concerned about your well-being. Oh. People are really, that's sad. KK's all right, Liz. Oh no, what fell? Oh, what fell down?
Nothing.
You want to take the 2 drawers with you?
Might as well.
That way you don't have to keep digging like this.
It just the manual gave me the wrong dimensions.
Wow. I'm sorry tonight. We had something I thought was a disaster. I guess she's okay. And let me put my number up, by the way, because you've already seen me as a guest here. Let me get back to my calls here. Shoot, I have my number up, but now I don't see it. Where have they put my phone number? Oh, jeez. Well, I got to create the banner, but somehow it's missing. Okay, I had a little trouble. I had to redo my number because somehow it disappeared. I don't know where it went to. Yes, Anna, KK is fine. She's just very emotional right now. It's hard to do these shows and have a case your own. And she's a remarkable woman. I've known her a long time from Brooklyn, New York, and does a live stream on Monday nights as much as she can. No one is doing a live stream like I'm doing twice a day, 7 days a week, continuously for 22 months about a horrible, horrible CPS entity that has ruined our lives. And I know how you guys all feel. Now, Lizzie, KK is fine. I don't know why your friend said that, But no, she's not doing that. She's just emotional. You're not a burden, Lizzie. You just got to get your facts straight. And I'm really trying to cheer up Anna. She's really depressed about her 11-year-old son. And Anna is Project Storm. So that's Anna Smith. And Aaron says, hi, Anna. It was a different person. Okay, Lizzie. You just scare me when you talk about, I know these people. I care about every one of you. You're like my family. I really care what happens to you. Now, I'm confused, Anna. You said you're living in Missouri. Now you're living in Virginia? Were you in Lynchburg, Virginia? Maybe I'm even more confused. Maybe I had Missouri put in there. You once were in Florida, but now you live in Lynchburg, Virginia. That's right. That's right. Well, good, Betty Joe. I'm glad that you came to clarify that. Um, I don't know. She was very upset with me, so she says that she's mad at you and mad at me, and we're the people that care and want to help out people. It's always so hard for me, the people that come down. Psychologically, this is hard to do this. I'll be faced you guys around the world. I'm talking to Africa, or I'm talking to Australia, or I'm talking to England, I'm talking to Pennsylvania, I'm talking to Montana. I'm talking to all of you, and I care about every one of you. And it's a horrible thing that you're going through this CPS matter. I want to help you. I've created five rules to go by, and I have a lot of ideas that can help you with your case. I've helped out a lot of people with positive reinforcement. Yeah, Andrew. Andrew's from West Virginia. You will. You will. It's hard there. And Akima came on my show. Welcome, Akima. I'm just very distressed because I've been placed on a hospice status for my health. My children have been gone for 897 days, and no one's doing anything they said they're going to do it when. They're supposed to take the initiative on an ICP last Thursday, show me the document and everything, and did nothing. I am so sorry, Akima. We care about you too. And no, I don't live in Missouri. I'm from Florida, but I live in Lynchburg, Virginia. Well, your name, Project Storm, got me confused. Like I said, I'm not used to people caring. Bob or Betty Joe, I do apologize. I need space. You have all the space in the world. I will pray tonight, Akima, because I do care about you. And thank you very much, Anna. I thank you very much. And I love all you guys. You're my family. I think everybody is, for the concern, not used to that, didn't know how to take it. Thank you, but I'm logging off now. I need space. You're fine, Akima. Be safe. Betty Joe, I've done nothing wrong to KK. I just was on the phone and with her a little while ago, and we were talking. She said goodnight to me. That's all I said to her. Yeah, I believe that, Betty Joe, but something snapped. She must have been talking to somebody else. Liz knows who she was talking to. I don't know if Liz can tell us the person, Liz 313. I think your handle is called that. Anyway, we've had a kind of a roller coaster start on my show. My running time says I've been going for 29 minutes, almost a half an hour. It's 7:43, so somehow I've lost 13 minutes. My show does end at 8 o'clock. And if we don't have people talking or on the phone stuff, I will end it promptly at 8 o'clock. But I have my running time, and it tells me I have 30 more minutes that I can speak or talk, or you guys can all do it. Okay. All right. Okay. Akima says, yeah, Officer Cruz upset me when he was calling saying I wanted to take my life by somebody. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. You know, yes, everybody will keep KK in our prayers. Thank you, Akima. Who is Liz? She came in the room. I have no idea. She's new. She's from California, and she came in the room at the top of the show, and she told me it's Liz 1313 Lizzie, and she says she's from California. Didn't tell me where. Has not told me about her case. And you're not being a burden, Lizzie. You're not. You're not being a burden. She just says I'm from California. And she says her friend was on the show talking to her. And I don't know who her friend is. All Liz says 1313. Do you know Manic Mondays? I said, I surely do. That's how come I knew it was KK. So she started with hi at 716. And then, of course, we've had Tony in here from New York, and we've had Andrew from West Virginia. Well, someone let it ring twice, and I couldn't pick it up fast enough. Hold on. Hold on. I got to find out who that was. Hi, this is Bob Pace with the live stream. You just called me 2 rings and you hung up.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I'm going through a case. My 12-year-old is being a teenager, doesn't want to come home, and she's in temporary placement. And I have PTSD. She doesn't want to come home and saying that she doesn't want to come home. And my caseworker is kind of saying that on my end, I'm doing everything, and I'm doing actually double of what a normal parent would do. Like other parents would not take the services or not do the services. I'm doing more than any other parent would do.
Okay. Now, you haven't told me where you're located. What part of the world are you located?
North Carolina.
Okay, you're another person, North Carolina. Did you know that we have another person on here called Dorothy Richardson? I mean, not Dorothy Richardson.
No.
Dorothy Cook.
Dorothy Cook. Kind of found your channel and so.
Right. Well, we have Dorothy Cook. We also have a gentleman named, I think, Butch from North Carolina. We have 3 or 4 people from North Carolina that have called in about cases. So I'm glad to have you. Now, what is the first name to call you? What's your first name?
I would prefer not to say my name.
Well, can you give me a fictitious name so I have a way to address you?
Say it again?
Can you give me a fictitious name so I have a way of addressing you? Just pick a name out of the hat.
Kate.
Okay, we have Kate on the phone from North Carolina talking about her case. And how did it start? Did you have a knock at the door, or how did it start?
So my daughter would call Dad because she was upset. I wouldn't let Dad come around. He wasn't paying child support. He wasn't doing visitation. So would call Dad really upset, and Dad would call the police. And so I found out Dad was like in another state. He wasn't even nearby. And so he kept calling the police on me. And then one day I was having a really bad day, and the police just kind of came and was like, "Oh, you're having a bad day." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'm a single mom."
Do you have a custody arrangement with your separation or divorce from the dad?
No, I've always done custody with. It was always me.
Well, you have to understand. Were you guys married?
No.
Okay. Is he the biological father?
Yeah.
All right. Anytime there's a CPS matter, they're going to get a hold of the biological father, whether you are married or not.
Yeah. So that's what happened.
And so that's why you need to have a custody arrangement. You should have gone to court when you guys separated or no longer together. You should have gone to court and got a custody arrangement so they know about your daughter. Your problem is with no custody arrangement, CPS is going to make your life miserable.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
because you have no
And I had a
custody
visit today, and
arrangement.
he's saying that everything's good on my end, but
How old is the child?
12.
Okay, that's a very precocious age. I had a 12-year-old too that was very, very swayed by people. And she was brainwashed into divorcing her mom and dad and to leaving her parents and changing her name and sealing her birth certificate, get a new birth certificate, get a second social security card, and be adopted by foster care. So that was misfortune, but I know what you're going through, having a 12-year-old. Now, do you know in North Carolina, can 12-year-olds divorce their parents?
I don't believe so. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, let me see. What city are you in North Carolina?
I would prefer not to say. And actually, I'm a bit nervous.
Okay,
so I'm just like, I guess I'm just like trying to get all the information, and yeah.
well, I'm trying to help you here. Let me just put in North Carolina. We'll see if that works. Carolina. Okay, North Carolina. NOR. CNORTH. Okay. Well, I'm glad you found me. I'm glad you're talking to me. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay. We all go through this. This is what the purpose of this room.
Yeah, and that's what I'm just like, I guess on my end, everything's looking good, and I don't know.
Okay, there is no age for North Carolina. Instead, parents can try to come to agreement based on the best interest of the child, but the family court may be needed if that fails. All I know is in California, it's the age of 12.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing that my wife and I could do to stop her when she's brainwashed. Now, when was the last time that the father was involved with your child? How old was the child?
A year ago. And I had clearly stated I needed help, and he refused. So I was like, okay, you're not helping, you're not doing stuff. And
Did you do a case with CPS a year? Did you have involvement with CPS a year ago?
no.
It's only the time when he called in to get back at you, retaliate.
Yeah, and I had actually had done child support, and it raised up a whole lot.
Yeah. Well, have you tried to talk to your daughter, or she just is so mad at you right now, right?
No, she was understandable. What's happening now is that more the grandparents are getting mad at me again. So I'm not sure what's happening. I don't know.
Well, it's hard. So what was the incident that they came to investigate? What was the complaint?
My anxiety. My anxiety. I guess my stress.
So you're emotionally upset.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to take advantage of that because they're going to try and make you unfit as a mother, try to take your child. Now, have they done that yet? Have they taken your child and put him in foster care?
No.
Okay.
They're with grandparents right now, and grandparents are just kind of making decisions for me, and I don't like that.
Well, for the time being, it's safe because you don't want the child to go in foster care. She'll be get abused, and eventually she'll get adopted out, and you never see her again. I know that's a terrible thing to think about. For right now, it seems to be working now. Does your daughter stay with you primary or stays with the grandparents?
Temporary with grandparents.
All right. Is that a court order?
Yeah.
Is that agreement between you and CPS?
Yes.
Okay. Now, have they told you that they want to do some tests on you?
No.
They don't want to do psychological tests?
Oh, I did that on my end. I did everything, and that's what they're saying, that everything looks good on my end, and that I'm doing everything.
That's good news to hear about. Now, you don't have an attorney, do you?
Yeah.
Are there some questions?
Say that again?
Christina Reynoso, who's from Las Vegas, Nevada, asked, do you have PTSD?
Yes.
That is a good defense. You could fight that if you have PTSD. You can fight that. That's a good defense to get your daughter back.
How can I use that?
Well, Christina Reynosa has been helping people in this room. She's very thorough what she does. She's very knowledgeable. And so I would have to look into the PSD in North Carolina. Let me see what I find here. North Carolina. Okay. Okay. Are you still there? Oh, no. I had Kate, who is not a real name, leave the phone conversation because I'm trying to help her out. Christina Reynosa says PSD. Well, we had Kate from North Carolina that talked to us here. Hopefully she'll come back here. Good evening. This is Bob Pace on live stream. Who do I have the pleasure to talk? Oh, I'm glad you're back, Kate. This is Kate from North Carolina. That's not her real name, but she's using that, so I have a name to call her. I just looked up at North Carolina PSD for CPS, and let me see here. The grounds are, in North Carolina, it's still abuse or neglect, and the parents has willfully left the child in foster care for more than 12 months without showing responsible progress and correcting the kitchen. That's where they can terminate your rights after 12 months. Now, you were not accused of neglect or abuse. I think you're accused of post PSD. Definition of that is here. Let me see. Definition. PSD. Now, PST has a lot of definitions, so we got to find the right one.
Wait, I'm not sure for, is it PTSD?
Okay, that's probably what's confusing. Post-traumatic. PTSD. Maybe that's what it is supposed to be. Yeah, it's called PTSD. I think what happened is in my room, Betty Joe had put uh, she put TDSD. She did it right. She put TDSD. Are you still there? Hello? Hello?
Hey, sorry.
Yeah, Kate?
Sorry, we got disconnected. Sorry, over here.
Okay. All right. You're back here. Okay. It's PTSD. And the definition for PTSD is um, post traumatic stress disorder. It's a mental health condition develops after experiencing or witness a traumatic event. So, what traumatic event do you think you witnessed?
Say that again?
What traumatic event do you think you witnessed?
Um,
Anyway, it's a good defense to fight CPS.
how?
It has significant impact on an individual's life, affecting their relationship, work, and overall well-being. It's important to seek professional help if you or someone you know is experiencing symptoms of PTSD. Now, there are 7 symptoms of PTSD: being easily started, feeling tense, on guard, or on edge, having difficult concentrating, having difficult falling asleep or staying asleep, feeling irritable and angry or aggressive outbursts, engaging in risky, reckless, or destructive behavior. Those are the 7 symptoms of PTSD. Now, I know that as a defense, that CPS can't use that against you. They can't use that against you. They're trying to get you mentally unstable as a parent so they can take your child from you. That's what they're trying to do. That's what CPS is trying to do. Now, Christine Reynosa says she can use it as a viable reason and a defense. Now, there's a lot of people in this room that help me out. I really appreciate the help that these people do. Now, when you went through, did they find you were very emotional? Okay, then, right? Kate?
Yeah, they say everything's good.
Okay. All right. Well, that's your good defense. Now, what else is CPS trying to do to you besides saying you're emotionally, that you're mostly unstable? What else are they trying to do?
Take liability.
Liability for what? What did you cause harm to your daughter?
I guess she's just saying she doesn't want to come home.
Okay. And the reason why she doesn't want to come home is why?
I mean, she's with her biological family.
Oh, so her biological dad is suddenly taking interest.
Yeah.
Now, you know that they give money to people to take care of a child. You know that. You sure your dad isn't interested in the money? Her dad? Your former partner?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably why he's involved. His additional income can help him out feeding his lifestyle. So how far along are you on your CPS case? How far along are you?
Maybe 2 months.
So you're just starting out then. Okay. Now, have they come up with a case plan yet?
Yes, which they say I'm doing everything.
All right. So you're taking parenting classes. What other programs are you taking?
Yeah, those and lots of therapy.
Okay. All right. Good. And so, what is the time frame for its completion?
That's the part that I'm not 100% sure. They just say that she does it with a couple.
Well, you got to make a list of questions to ask them. Now, were you ever abused as a child or later in life? Did your partner ever abuse you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, are you talking to a therapist for treatment for the abuse your partner has? Okay, good. Good. Because your therapist you use can write a really important letter to help you out with your case. Because I want to see you get your daughter back. I think it's important you have visitations. Why are they not letting you have visitations with your daughter?
No, we are doing visitations, but now, like, I guess it's getting, not getting, like, rough, but, like, just communication with the other adults is difficult. And letting them know what's going on, like, school shopping, it was difficult. They got upset with me.
Why would it be upset with you if you're shopping? What was wrong there?
I guess I'm signing her up in my district, and they're like, no, that's not happening. And I told them, like, no, it is happening. Like, it's in my district.
Oh, okay. It's hard when the parents now are these his parents or your parents?
His.
All right, where are your parents? Where are they involved? Are you parents involved?
Yes, they're helping as well.
So you got two sets of grandparents helping out with your child and with him, and you two have gone your separate ways. You should have had some type of agreement, a custody arrangement with your daughter. Because now, when you don't have a custody arrangement, CPS is going to take advantage of that situation and try to create one.
What's your biggest recommendation or what? I don't know what.
Well, what?
Write letters.
Yeah, what kind of custody arrangement would you like to have?
Say that again?
What kind of custody arrangement would you like to have with your daughter?
Well, definitely the weekends. I mean, I don't mind the weekends.
Okay, so you want to have visitations and responsible to take care of her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, have you talked to your daughter about that?
Yeah, she says
Has she?
again that she doesn't want to.
She does want to what?
Love with me again?
Oh no.
Yeah. Doesn't want to talk, but then today we had a full conversation. So it was like one day she was like, I don't want to talk, and then today we were like talking.
That's good. Are you guys seeing a counselor, you and your daughter?
Not together, but yes, we are.
But you need to eventually come together with your daughter and express her concerns and your concerns and try to work something out.
Yeah, I guess I've gotten that, and I'll search. I'll search it. Okay, so yeah, I thought it's
Yeah,
recommendation.
I know that. I know that. It's hard when the father's still involved because you still have animosity towards him. I mean, he's part of the reason why you're really upset and you have this emotional well-being because you're probably abused by him. Hopefully he's not taking advantage of having your daughter so you get the money. That's the sad part is sometimes people look at the money.
Yeah, it actually, yeah, and I think they're getting FMLA, so I think, yeah, they're definitely, like, taking advantage of all of it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, we have Anna, who has a second handle called Project Storm, and she is sending her prayers and wants to help. And let me see. Project Storm is her other handle. Her name is Anna Smith, and she lives in Virginia, Lynchburg, Virginia. She used to live in Florida, and she lost her children, and she's been on my show. I have lots of people on my show. I have about 30 to 50 people that are regulars on my show that are part of my family. I have a lady, Leica, from South Africa, country code 27. So my group of people on the show here are from around the world, but they know one thing: they want to help one another. They're very supportive. It's a good support group to be involved with. And they have one thing in common, like I did and everybody else did, is that they got involved with a bad CPS entity. And I've heard nothing but negative stories about CPS in North Carolina. What are your goals? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to get done?
I guess just going back towards, yeah, obvious, having my girls here and visiting dad at the weekend.
Mm. Is the CPS entity you're talking to pleasant to talk with, or do you think they're tricking you? How is the child protection system in North Carolina that you're dealing with? Are they okay? Or are they bad?
I got mixed emotions. Like they say everything's good, but then they say, oh, like, take liability.
Well, they're hoping you take liability because they wanted to get a conviction because it gives them more money. If you didn't do something, then stick to your guns and say you didn't do it. If you didn't do anything, then stick to your guns. Don't accept something they're trying to get you to take liability. Now, you don't want to admit to something you're not guilty of.
Yes, I get mixed signals.
I know you probably do. My best advice is just to say very little to CPS. It's yes, no answers. And you need an attorney because without an attorney, it's going to be hard to navigate CPS. You know the story of Alice in Wonderland? Remember when she falls in the rabbit hole and ends up meeting the Chester cat? And the Chester cat invites her to rooms, and every room she goes in, it's crazy talk. That's what CPS is like, crazy talk. And you're like Alice in Wonderland dealing with a very corrupt system. And I'm sorry to tell you that. But you can overcome this. You just have to be positive and keep at it and come to my show as much as you want. And I'll try to support you and make sure you're okay.
Well,
Ricky, I'm gonna go ahead and sit up. I'll be watching, yeah, because
Well, yeah. And again, if other questions come up, Kate, it's nice to have you on the show. Thank you, Kate from North Carolina. Keep in touch. And I'm on twice a day. So I'll be on again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
yeah, I'll be watching.
And
I'll be
so
watching.
I'm trying to help you all battle your case. So it was nice to hear from Kate, a new person from North Carolina, about her 12-year-old daughter. And let me go ahead and recognize the other people. Anna, who decided to come in as Project Storm tonight. Thank you for being in here. Christina Reynosa, I can't thank you enough for all you do for everybody. She's from Las Vegas, Nevada. And then there is Akima Richardson, who does a similar live stream I do called Manic Mondays. And she is going through a lot of emotion. It's hard doing this live stream like this. And KK Richardson is in Brooklyn, New York. And then we have Betty Jo. Betty Jo is from Montana. She is a foster care mother. She has adopted one child. She's trying to get her niece, her brother's daughter, back. And it's been a terrible experience that she's had to go through. But she's a really good person. And then we have Andrew Hudson. And he is Andrew Hudson is from, where is he from? I forgot already. Dang it. He's from West Virginia. Andrew Hudson is from West Virginia. And I'm glad to have a guy in here tonight. And he's trying to be supportive. Then I got Tony the Tiger Cassandra from Ostenago, New York, and her case today was postponed, which is typical of CPS. They do that all the time. And Lizzie 313 is a new person from California. We also have Aaron from Tennessee, and who's been in here. And it's nice to see you too, Aaron. It's really nice. And we have the new person, Lizzie 1313. And I already talked about Andrew Hudson from West Virginia. Tony the Tiger talked about. Okay, I pretty much thank everybody in this room and the ones that did text messages. And I want to thank you for being part of my show. I want you to know you're invited back. Also, please do not give up fighting with your child and your family. Please do not give up. It is hard at times, but listen to me, I can help you. Now, there'll be a brief video following me as I sign off. It's a video that talks about Vincent Davis, my attorney. And I'm going to be putting up Doge up here, because that is something that is special there that you can go look at there. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off. God bless you all. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Listen to this video. Good night.
A vivid picture is encrypted in your mind as the critics get in line like they're witnessing a crime. But then you notice there's a shiver in your spine from the feelings of discontentment and bitterness combined. Heartbroken when you listen to the judges, another kid's innocence corrupted. And if you go against it, it's destructive. Consider this predicament the toughest, but we believe in a system fit for justice. Child Protective Services only pretends to save it. The one solution for this is worthy of instant praises. 30 years of experience with relentless cases. Allow me to introduce him. This is Vincent Davis, defending you when they don't think a mother fits the role. Is it juvenile dependency or government control? Observe the pain in their eyes. It's time for us to realize we are the last